confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Canes will kick it away to start. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game,
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
Well, they do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, North Texas. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they...
Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Back to pass, it's Duarte. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Canes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Marco. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. And the Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Marco. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Best. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Duarte. Here's a heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Got his man out of the backfield. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for him.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. To the air on first down. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Good timing on the quick out. Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose. Finds a man on the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They're getting talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the...
Looking for the end zone, and he will score! Touchdown, Mean Green!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
These corners backing off a bit. They go to the draw. Fouls through the defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Duarte. Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Canes will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. It's complete. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Here comes the heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Showing the arm strength to the left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more
all kinds of room to the right. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Miami. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your... do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And back to the air on second down. With the catch, it's Gray. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your... You better change the address, do something different.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Best. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Canes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Gray. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Duarte. On target. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Best. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Hurricane! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Gray. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we...
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
North Texas really has it going on offense. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass was knocked down, but the good defensive play is not going to stand. I think the D was in the neutral zone.
Good. QB there using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Duarte. Looking left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And that one did not work. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. 1-possession game, getting late. First order of business, turning it on. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.